여기까지 켜놓고 됐어. 여기까지 켜놓고 자, 그래도 저번에 했던 거 마저 플레이해보려고 합니다. 뭐 얼마 안 했던 것 같지만 어디까지 했었지? 글라도스 떨어지는 것까지 했던 걸로 기억하는데 뭐 얼마 안 했던 것 같지만 땅이었네. 비틀리한테 글라도스인데 감자가 돼서 하나 정도 들려왔었죠. 같이 쓰면서 뭔가 오디오 채워주던 글라도스가 있으니까 약간 걱정. 이 페이지로 보자. 글라도스는 한번 잡고 클리버 글라도스 자리를 뺐으니까 다시 차지하는 없애러 가보죠. 이게 뭐지? 너무 오랜만에 기억이 한다. 힐러 공이 포탈2에서는 있습니다. 포탈2에서는 있습니다. 없으면 안 되는 거예요. 또 바로 모이는 게 더 좋지. 이쪽을 보면 되죠. 나가고 이쪽을 보면 되죠. 무시하고 갑시다. 길이 한 번. 역시 오디오 채워주던 글라도스가 있어요. 너무 많은데 오디오 채울 걸리지 않고 버튼 같은 거 있죠? 너무 열리는 거 같죠? 뭐가 열리는데 동시에 눌러야되나? 이거는 올리겠지. 저기가 열렸으니까 도대체 큰 걸 왜 만드는 거야? 물 들어갑시다. 딱 봐도 로딩 창이 나올 거예요. 역시. 도대체 큰 걸 왜 만드는 거야? 물 들어갑시다. 딱 예상이 그런데 되죠. 딱 봐도 로딩 창이 나올 거예요. 역시. 설마? 또 언제나 그렇듯이 잘못해서 트위치에 소리가 두 번째 송출되고 있습니다. 이분이 잡았는데 저기 올라가야겠죠? 떨어지네. 호텔리가 말 그대로 암살하면서 이건 제대로 하면서 안 걸리게 하기 위해 저 레버 왜 있는 건데? 올라가야 될 것 같은데. 이거 안 열어주네. 열어주네. 씨.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you, fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
올라왔죠? 올라와서 들어가야지. 다른 하나 없다가 그럼 절로 건너가야 되는 것 같으니까 아무래도 떨어지는 데가 있어야 될 텐데 지금 떨어지는 데 보이지 않죠? 이 근처에 떨어지고 이렇게 흰색이죠? 위로 떨어져서 가봅시다. 그러면 딱 한번 들었죠. 여기 왔어요. 닥쳐. 왠지 눌러야 될 것 같아. 누르면 안 될 거라고 생각해서 눌러야 할 것 같아. 여기도 못 가는 거 같아. 여기 가야
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
그렇다고 합니다. 모든 걸 처음부터 다시 한다니까. 가장 간단한 원칙부터 하나씩 해보겠죠, 뭐.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
아니, 그래도 튕기는 게 똑같은 높이로 올라오겠죠? 여기까지. 여기에 아마 큐브가 나와요. 지금 안 튀기는. 그리고 이런 식으로 눌러보면 문 열리니까 건너가면 되는데 멍청하게
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
어디 가야 되냐 사장님 어디로 가야 됩니까? 어디로 가야 됩니까? 저기 좋았어. 이게 또 어디로 가야 됩니까? 여기? 삘이 딱
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
올라가라는 소리였죠. 이렇게 했어. 조금씩 앞으로 가면 조금씩. 그러면 그때 도착하고 그때 올려보면 한번 이쪽 편으로 있었는데 여기 저기로 가야 되는 들어가서 실제 않으면 컨트롤을 누르면 합니다.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
뼈를 좋아한다는 얘기니까 뼈를 먹는다는 얘기니까.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
키를 10번 더 치는데 가까이 들어가는 게 있는구나. 어디지? 그래서? 결론은 이게 저쪽인 것 같은데 저쪽이고
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
이런 느낌으로 해야 되는 걸로 기억합니다. 저희랑 저기 포탈을 타고 나서 이 실험은 원래 포탈이 처음도 있나? 원래 이런 건 겁나 많이 일부러 써야 된다. 장난하고 이렇게 가는 거였지? 네.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
형광성 칼슘이란 게 도움이 되긴 하는 건가? 네, 투척하는데. 이게 안에.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
어떻게 해야지 저기 있을까? 버튼. 누르면 잠깐 동안 꺼지니까 하면 딱 갑시다.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
시작한다. 우리가 가야 될 건 여기니까 아무래도 하고 저기 반발력으로 이렇게 올라가는 거죠. 여기 들어왔는데 여기서 어떻게 가거나 여기 위에 좀 먼저 봅시다. 여기 하나가 있고 왔는데 일단은 진행을 좀 보는 거죠. 여기 가는 거, 여기 가는 거, 여기 가는 거. 생각보다 푸는 거 안 쓰고 여기 가는 거. 저는 아무래도 여기서 나와서 튀어나오고 올라가는 것 같은데. 그럴 필요는 없네. 저기 가면 되는 건가? 여기 가면 되지. 안 되지.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we didn't. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
꽤나 위험하다. 이렇게 해서 영국은 위험하니까 이걸 두고 있으면 원래는 또 되겠죠. 원래는 여기 활성화됩니다. 여기 저거 다시 치우면 되는데 저거 치우려면
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
한국에서 외환대비 지금 외환대가 유행하고 있다는 거 끝났나? 어쨌든 알고 만든 건가? 내가 플레이하는 시기하고 딱 맞게 외환대를 말해주면 그러니까 빨리 와서 오디오 채워줘.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
뭐래가? 아저씨들 근데 길을 순간 헤맸거든요. 어디로 가야 되나? 나가야 돼? 바로 여기지. 바로 여기야. 그러면 문이 하나 더 닫지는 않으니까 저기 다음에 여기서 뛰어서 여기로 해서 여기로 올려. 저기 안 보이는데? 이렇게 하면 되지. 쭉 올라갔을 때 내 아래 중앙쪽에서 파란색을 쏘면 이렇게 날아가죠. 뭐야 여기 있다. 이거 이런 거 나가줍시다. 가만히 거 열면 모두 아니에요. 일단 높은 데부터 가는 게 이 게임은 가장 잘 되어 있습니다. 위짝 올라가면 어쨌든 방해하는 여기는 뭣도 없네. 자, 여기 나와줍시다. 어쨌든 절로 가야 되니까 그전 절로 가자. 되게 있는데
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a...
아까 들었던 얘긴데 저거.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you... Ow! Murder? Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move.
나도 그건 좋다고
Unless you're
생각하는데
planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? into my body and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks.
합성은
This
정말 잘하는
potato
것
only
같은데.
generates 1.1. Wow! You
어이씨.
stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
너 안 사라지겠지? 안 사라지면 사실 알고 있지만 그래도 잘도 저걸로 조정이 된다. 되는 거예요.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Good hope.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
이것도 정신 나가는 거. 과연 이제리 이제 스피드 젤이라는 얼마나 빨리 움직일 수 있는지 아니고 그리고 가는 거 있죠. 뭐래? 주황색이 변서 또 버튼을 누르면 저쪽에도 생산이 적은 것 같아. 그러면 그래? 파란색을 안 만들었구나. 지갑지갑 달려보고 여기 있으면 큐브가 있는데 이쪽으로 가서 이쪽으로 가서 이게 뭐 있냐 각도가 올라가니까 이렇게 갈 수 있습니다. 그러면 위로 가야 된다고 이렇게 와야겠지.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
일단은 저로 건너가야 되는 거니까. 자, 어떻게 건너가야지? 이거도 궁금하네. 하면 이거는 딱 맞죠. 여기 있다가 운동량을 이거 하나 정리가 되는데 이거 하나 있죠. 그리고 그다음에 이거 이렇게 하면 그래서 검은색을 파란색을 이게 존재했어. 왠지 이상했어. 괜찮아, 좋은 시도였어. 되게 좋은 거죠. 가는 사실
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on?
난 셋도 아닌데.
Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know
나
him.
여기서 뭐 안 하는데요. 뭔들이겠죠. 글라도스는 아마 저 하는 거라고 하는 거 보니까 아주 좀 관계가 되는 거죠. 아까 뭐지? 캐롤?
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
60달러면 1달러에 얼마인데? 6만 원이고요? 6만 원 더 받고 싶으면 돈 주세요. 아까처럼 보면 왜 여기 반대로 사각도가 저 멍청함을 커버해주고 있어서 그래서 일단 여기 놓고 신기하서 그냥 정도. 일단 여기에는 밟아야 되니까 여기에는 일단 무조건 브로절이 있어야 돼. 다음에 뒤집어 놓고. 이렇게 날아가야 되니까 여기에는 주황색 자를 가면 잘 달려야겠죠. 해보자. 주는 사람은
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
사랑하는 보장이 없잖니. 로고가 약간 옛날 느낌 나죠? 지하, 즉, 에퍼처 사이언스의
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carol and what do these people buy? Tattered hats, beer, dirt?
하고 있었어요. 뭐랄까 화면의 모습을 보여드리고 싶었다죠.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
순간 나한테 전화 와서 갑자기 전화 받고서 하는 말이 죄송해요. 깜짝 놀랐네. 보니까 것들이 있으니까 그걸 통해서
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. Unlike if you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
빨리 깨라니면 충분히 빨리 깨도 있다고 이렇게 천천히 깨고 있어요. 다른 사람도 잘못하시면 빠르게 깨는 거 아니고 이렇게 깨고 있어요. 말 정도까지 너무 이렇게 비싸. 너무 이렇게 안 좋을 거면 바꿔야 뭔가 진짜 행색을 바꿔버리는 게 약간 그런 느낌이고 눈도 뜨는 것도 발자국 뜨는 떨어져서 행색을 만들어서 아무데나 붙였어. 떨어져야 되는 게 중요한 거. 여기까지 어떻게 올라가냐. 사단 두개도 시간 그거에서 올라가면 에이씨 이거 질 수 있는 시간 나왔습니다. 한번 나가보시고 올라가면 딱
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the
그게
engineers
방금
figuring
그
that
가능성
out
몇하고 무슨 상관이 있는지 잘 모르겠는데
Artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
뭐가 떨어지려고? 그렇대요. 또 올라가야 돼? 아니 뭐야? 슈퍼점. 내기노? 일단 한 번 더. 오케이. 파란색이 있어. 이렇게 하면 더 충분할 것 같아. 갑시다. 여기야? 아니, 여기 맞아? 맞네. 열려라. 로딩. 알파시. 잘 깨고 있어요.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some
안
dignity.
죽는 게 최고 아니야? 이제 본 다음에 그래서 진짜 하지만 날라와서 나빠도 내릴 상태 붙여놓고 아까 했던 대로 다시 한번 하면 될 것 같습니다. 그러면 다음 스테이지 이런 게임 열심히 해보고 있습니다. 맞을 것 같은데? 약간 차이가 틀리죠. 신세기장! 소리가 조용해졌어. 일단은 계란에 항상 뭐가 나오죠. 꺼내. 이것도 저기로 가야 되는데. 일단 또 절로 가야 되는 거니까. 어떻게 할까요? 이걸로 가면.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
이거야?
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
그래? 눌러. 어우, 여기 뚜까리가 있어. 뚜까리가 열리네. 다시 세려진 엘리베이터. 좋았어. 본격적으로 아마 히틀리를 때려잡으러 갈 겁니다. 뭐야 저 혼종은. 진짜 말 그대로 혼종인데? 욕구.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold.
나도 가고
Very,
싶은데.
very, very cold. Look, just get on the button.
어떻게 가?
Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
알고 있어야지. 꺾어서 가보면 전 절로 갈 수 있어. 문이 열리네.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll...
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True.
Don't think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox.
Look at the faults.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I thought
immediately.
I fixed that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect.
네, 완벽히.
And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
없는 암덩어리 이렇게 말하는 거 꼬라지 문 열어. 문도 제대로
Here we go. Now, do it again. And nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
그냥 바본 거 같은데. 뭐 이렇게 말을 거시기 하게. 로고도 다시 원래대로 돌아왔네요. 아까였던 약간 옛날 느낌 나는 그 느낌이 아니고.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
그러겠지 뭐. 떠나면 금방 오겠지.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
빨리 하시면 큐는 이거네.
Oh wow! Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
이따가 생기면 알려주지 말고 힘들어줄래? 야, 오디오 채우기 좀 힘들거든. 아무도 나랑 말해줄 사람이 너밖에 없어.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
좀 보고 생각합시다. 너무 급하게 저기로 들어가서 아무 생각도 없이 들어갔어.
Test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
약간 이거 확실한 거 아니야? 여기로 가면서 아마도 이렇게 하고 여기 가서
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
이거 누르면 떨어지겠지.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself.
휴가 여기까지
You're on
올
your
때까지
own.
기다렸다가 다시 여기서 휴고를 집어줍시다. 그 다음에 여기로 와서 이상한 소리 내지 말고
Oh, yes.
그냥 얘기해.
Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
그럴 만한 가치가 있다고? 내가 별로 죽고 싶진 않은데. 죽고 싶지
I
않은데.
thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually.
Ah,
I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
절로 가야겠지 일단은. 미션 나쁘지? 그다음에 여기 떨어질 거 같은데. 어떻게 해야 되지? 이거 있어서 이거 데리고 와서 우린 절로 갈 거고 여기 들고 올라가냐? 빨리 옆으로 가다가 여기서 옆으로 딱 빠지면 여기니까 위로 올려서 위에 그냥 이거 딱 떨어지니까 올라와야 되는데 지금 어떻게 가나? 얘는 일단 제가 먼저 올라가 있어야 됩니다. 그렇게는 열릴 겁니다.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm
Yeah,
sure
isn't
we'll
it?
be fine.
아니 뭔 일이 일어나는지 말을 해줘 그냥.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But, some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
안 좋은 얘기 하는 것도 이걸 하나 되면 좋겠죠? 근데 출구가 어디야? 뭐가 됐다는 게 어디지? 이 생각은 어때? 여기 아닌 것 같지? 다시 하자. 출구가 어딘지 명키를 좀 제대로 해줬으면 좋겠는데.
Probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
오케이, 오케이. 아니, 열심히 시작할게.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents,
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
and also nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans. But
Also, look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
위로 올라가 있어. 엄청 올라가니까. 아마도 여기로 가는 것 같아. 살짝 치우는 것 같아. 여기로 가나?
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
잘 풀고 있잖아.
I
넌
might
답이
push
없고.
that moron thing a little too far this time.
뭔가 말을 이용해서 글라도스가 정해서하고 뭔가 하려고 하는 것 같은데 잘 안 되네. 괜찮아. 지금 시험 쓰면
Now he's playing classical music.
클래식 음악이.
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one, just now the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
이걸 누르면 큐가 나오고 다시 큐가 나오지. 저기 뭐 보면은 튕겨서 빨리 멈춘 다음에 파란색으로 여기 가면 바로 튕겨서 여기 나가겠죠.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
블루스프입니다.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
아니, 그만 좀 흔들려봐.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. Complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
아씨.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
아유, 맥이는 뱅청뱅청해. 이탈리는 진짜 멍청한 것 같고요. 보이건 볼수록. 그래도 거의 다 와가는 것 같은데요. 그래도
I think he's
지금
getting desperate. This is not good.
Had a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
일단 너 되겠네. 뭐가 저런 게 있으니까 저쪽은 저거 보고 여긴 여기 오케이. 이런 느낌으로
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell you. Why are you making this so hard for me?
멍청한
Remember
거랑
when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
좋댔다는 소리잖아. 좀 있으면 폭발한다는 개소리잖아. 끔찍한데?
My facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job, I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying then, just keep on testing.
해당으로 오는 것 같고. 이거 하면 일단 프로그램 어디 있을까? 여기 들어가지. 죽은 것 같은데. 여기가 연결되네. 여기에 레이저를 넣어야 되는데 포탑을 이용해서 이게 좀 한번 꺾어주세요. 여기서 쏘면 꺾어야겠죠? 그럼 여기서 쏘면서 우리가 밑쯤 갔을 거겠죠? 이쪽에 지금 이게 아니잖아. 봤어야 되는 게 맞네.
Alright, still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service, because it melted. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey anyway. And to your right, something huge, hurtling toward... Oh god, run! That's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off.
Oh,
wait! Oh no, that's not helpful, I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
내가 죽을 것 같은데. 감흥이 안 돼, 쟤. 아니, 뭐냐, 감당이 안 돼, 쟤.
Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem, I'll make an exit for your test. There, bing, good, perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects, no luck there, everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though, reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
관찰을 하고 갑시다. 그냥 하면 아무것도 안 되는데.
Seriously, look forward to it.
개 떨궈놓고 이게 아니지 멍충아. 아. 어디 갑시다. 했던지 좋아하는 걸까?
You two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it. Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
뭘?
Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
sorry, my fault. Bunch of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, sorry.
여기로 갈 수 있고 운전 계단 이거 약점이니까 그래서 얘를 위해서 여기 탑승을 쭉 가다가 여기 닿기 전에 다시 뒤로 가잖아요. 거기 놀 필요는 없는데 굳이 왠지 이렇게 꼭 하고 싶었어. 포탈은 마주가기 전 있잖아요. 어디까지는 다시 해야 되잖아. 일단 먼저 일단 조금 반복 합숙이라고 일부러 한 번씩 보여줘야지 좀 재밌어요. 저는 그렇게 지금 다시 빨려 들어가요. 그냥 빨렸다고 생각되면 중앙선을 잡고 그다음에 이거 좀 넘어오면 더 뒤집네. 어허. 여기가 그 당시니까 이렇게 해서 되게 더네. 파란색 주고
Oh, you solved it. Good. Good one. Good for you.
열심히
So,
하는데
he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
나도 모르지. 어떻게 추리한 거야 그거.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a
약간
pretty
놀랐어.
well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
이게 뭐야?
Oh no, he found a cooperative testing initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped.
아하.
It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. Oh, what's missing? What's missing? And I thought, no, don't do that. Stand right here, stand. Where'd you go? Come back! No, seriously, do come back, please. Come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back. And he'd be like, yeah, no problem. And he'd come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got Fine, let the games begin.
그 순간 약간 놀라. 원래 저렇게 무서운 사람이었는지. 저런 거 봐야진 않았는데.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you. Probably. If I had to guess. Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out the room? It was,
Those were the crap turrets, weren't they?
yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, we need to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours. Best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
칫. 무장색으로 지나가려고 했는데.
Those were the crap turrets, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, we need to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours. Best hand. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade ball. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
이게 천재적인 구매라고?
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please.
무슨 색깔인지 확인하라. 그걸 까먹는.
A nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
홈즈 앤 모리아티.
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Oh, almost got you there. Almost got you there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back! Come back!
너 죽이러 갈 거야.
Did something break back there?
제리요.
Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
축구 다 터졌어. 오케이, 다 죽였어. 로딩은 외워버려야 돼. 거의 녹화용 방송이 돼가고 있어.
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then, I'll kill him.
써야 되는 거야. 여기야? 대충 썼으면 됐죠. 그냥 왠지 좀 더 써보고 싶었던 것 뿐이야. 그럼 또 로딩 창이 나오고.
There you are. Great. Let's just get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may.
I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
가자. 이제 남고 어디로 갈까요?
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right.
지금 좀 긴급 상황이다.
Scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
그렇구나. 다 좋은데 저 새끼만 없애고 나 집으로 보내주면 딱 끝인 것 같은데 그것만 하자. 지금 좀 그만다. 정말 좋아.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer. Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well, well, well. Welcome
To my lair.
Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4, bombs, and throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Instead, I wanted you to.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Here comes spacecraft. Here comes spacecraft. How many spacecraft? Spacecraft, help. Better buy a telescope. Wanna see me? Buy a telescope. Gonna be in space. 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 Wanna go to space. Orbit. Space orbit. In my spacesuit. Lady.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bar!
Okay, great. Here's another core.
Rick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, count that time. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. If you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break?
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on. You don't listen, do you? Quiet. Lord. Quietly. Not listening to a word I say.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
The first person to prove that cow's milk is drinkable was very thirsty. Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size. Fact: space does not exist. Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. The first commercial airline flight took to the air in 1914. Everyone involved screamed the entire way. Pens were invented.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What are you thinking?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button. No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it! Don't press that button! Don't press it! Come back! Part 5! Moving from the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place! Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? Space! Let go! We're in space! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
우주로 보내주진 않네요. 부정과제의 달성, 정신병. 틀린 하나의 정신병이었던 모양인가요?
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go.
Okay.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
야, 노래 틀면 안 되는데? 노래 틀면 뭐야, 유튜브나 트위치에서 저작권을 뭐라 해. 깜짝이야, 방금. 이상부터 전대 있네. 지금 달걀용이야. 완전 커. 근데 왜 녹색이야? 거의 크리퍼인데? 밀덧? 자동으로 움직이네요. 요거 포테토는 엔딩이 갑니다.
Well, here we are again.
이번 잘하고
It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone.
노래는
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on.
정말 함부로 하는 거 아니야?
I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh,
Goodbye.
did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
아, 이렇게 포탈 1은 좀 옛날에 했었는데 포탈 1에 이어서 포탈2까지 마무리하는 줄 알았는데 뭔가 더 있네요.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
자, 이렇게 포탈2 엔딩을 봤습니다. 이제 당분간은 누군가 나랑 같이 해서 협동 플레이를 하자고 하지 않는 이상은 안 할 것 같아요. 오늘 포탈2 플레이는 여기서 마치고 방송은 딱히 할 게 없으니까 다시 키거나 할지도 모르지만 아무도 안 보지만 아무도 안 봐. 어쨌든 다시 킬 수도 안 킬 수도 있지요. 그럼 수고하셨습니다.